What's good, family? It's your boy in the building. We talk Hawks TV. You know what time it is. Let's discuss something real quick, man. You know, I've been chilling on the uploads a little bit because, I don't want to flood people with bullshit nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of nonsense out here being pushed by these little trades, um, these little trade reports that everybody wants us to do, right? And I've seen us being linked to Donovan Mitchell. I've seen us being linked to Rudy Gobert. And family, this is what you need to ask yourself. Does trading for any of those players, do they make us a better team on paper, right? Because you got to say on paper, because you won't know in real life until they play the game. So does it make us a better team on paper? And my thought process is this. Rudy Gobert, I will pass on Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, don't get me wrong, Defensive Player of the Year, great defender. But, Clint Capella do the exact same thing. He may not do it at that elite level as a Rudy Gobert. But Rudy Gobert, you can't throw him the ball and get a bucket. Just like you can't throw it to Capella and he give you some type of post move or something. So, even though we gain on the defensive end, but on the offensive end, we sucking. And my thing is this: if we gonna suck on the offensive end, you about to keep what you got. At least Capella make less money. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't giving them no assets. So to me, it's a push. You get a little better on the defensive end, but just like we saw in the playoffs, Rudy Gobert got exposed in the playoffs. Everybody was saying, hey, y'all need to take this dude out of the game because he can't go out to the perimeter, which, you really don't want your big out there, but you got to play small. It looked like the playoffs, and the playoffs teams was going small. I think when we played the Heat, who the tallest player out there? Bam at 6'9", Collins at 6'8", 6'9", Gallo maybe 6'10" when he was playing. So, I think that is I think that's just a wash of a deal. Now, I see another one about about Ben Simmons, right? And look at here, man. What I noticed is that everybody like to link us with bullshit. Okay? Ben Simmons, to me, I like Ben, but if I was the general manager, I need to talk to him personally one-on-one. If I'm the coach, I need to talk to him personally one-on-one. If I'm Trey to start a team, I need to talk to him one-on-one. Where's his head at? Is he committed to play ball again? Now granted, last year was crazy, but I understood that he missed them games because he was trying to get his money. Can't be mad at that. I'm not listen, I'm not giving up $20 million neither. So if I got to sit out the whole season to get my $20 million, it is what it is. That should have been discussed between Ben and the Nets before they traded for him. But they had to trade him. They didn't. Harden didn't want to be in Brooklyn. But you got to take Ben, and it comes down to the general manager and the head coach getting a good warm and fuzzy. Now, granted, the only advantage I see getting Ben Simmons now is you're going to pay way less than what the Sixers wanted us to give up to get him before the trade deadline. They was talking about taking on Tobias Harris' contract, giving up first-round picks. No. Now, if I can get Ben for the low, hey, I'm always, as a GM, I'm going to always kick the tires on these deals. But I tell you like this, I'd rather go for Donovan Mitchell. Granted, people say, hey, our backcourt going to be small. It is what it is, man. We need another offensive player that teams need to account for. And right now, we don't have that. Hunter, Herter, Bogey. Though none of them I ain't seen none of them dudes get double teamed the whole year. Right? Only person who get double team on our team is Trae Young. So, you got a Donovan Mitchell. Now you telling these teams pick your poison. Because, Donovan Mitchell can go get you 25 consistently. He averaging over 20 for his career. He can go out there and get you 25 consistently. Unlike a Hunter, unlike a Herter, who they just wishy-washy, man. 1 minute, they'll give you, 20 points. Next day, they give you 5. You know what I'm saying? One game they'll get 15 shot attempts. Next game they'll take 3. They inconsistent, man. And you know what? I love those guys, but at the end of the day, Hawks fans, how long do we want to sit here and wait for these dudes to develop? That's all I keep hearing, develop. Kevin Herter, this year 5, we just gave him a brand new deal. Why are we still hoping and waiting for this dude to get better? You know, DeAndre Hunter. How long are we going to wait for this dude to get better? He give you flashes here and there. But do we really want to sit here and keep hoping and waiting for these guys, or do we want to package these guys and go get a proven commodity in a Donovan Mitchell? Now, granted, we might give up some on the defensive end. I'm not willing to give up DeAndre Hunter. I give him Kevin Herter. I'm keeping Hunter. You know, I'm going to keep Hunter. Don't want to give up Collins, but if I have to, I will, because now that just clears a spot for Jalen Johnson. You feel what I'm saying? But we have to get another ball handler scoring dude on this team on the offensive side. And obviously, we know we lack on the defensive side of the ball. We know this already. We know this. How are we going to address it? I suggest that we go after a big in the draft. That way we don't mind him backing up Capella, backing up Double O. Go get him in the draft. That way you ain't forced to play him because he making big money or because his agent want to throw threats. You see what I'm saying? So I would address a big in the draft. When I say big, bro, you got to be 7 feet. I'm tired of these 6'9" dudes. Get us a 7-footer, a long body, and like I said, this dude will be a backup. So you don't need to go out there in free agency and spend all this money on a backup 7-footer, but we do need that length. Okay, Miami killed us on the boards, especially in them last 2 games. We got killed on the boards. Okay, we need offensive firepower. You saw when they was on Trae Young, nobody else wanted to take charge. Now you could say Dre Hunter, 36, that game 5, averaged 21 in the series, but it was too little, too late, and it was very non-impactful. 21 points that he averaged in the series. It was impactful. Not impactful. So, you got to make a move. We got to do something this offseason. Now, do I expect us? I don't think we're going to. I don't expect it. If we go this offseason and don't make a major move, I wouldn't be surprised at all. You know what I'm saying? But I do like the idea of having a Donovan Mitchell. I would like Ben Simmons, but at what cost? I'm not willing to give up a lot for him because, as a fan, like I said, I would have to talk to him one-on-one. I need to see where his mind at. Is he trying to win? Is he trying to play ball? Is he just trying to collect these checks? You feel me? But it's your boy, M.I. We out of here. We Talk Hawks. We'll be live. I'm going to put up a schedule. We're going to get on this schedule so I can chop it up with the homies because I miss y'all, man. And you know what time it is. Hawks up. We out. Peace.